contact.
Alright, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, double honors the apostles, and elders of great millstone who rule well, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth and sincerity. We're going to put a video here with Esau talking about prophecy.
Say the world governments should start preparing an action plan just in case Earth is contacted by aliens. They claim that a branch of the UN should be given responsibility for what they call a supra-Earth affairs and come up with a detailed response for if or when the extraterrestrials arrive.
But now the United Nations is getting ready for a contact with aliens from outer space. This is
So this is sure that the elites know the destruction is nigh.
Osland Hoffman. She's out of Malaysia. She will be planet Earth's first interstellar diplomat.
An incredible story coming out of the Vatican. Listen to this. The senior Vatican scientist said that he would be delighted if we encountered intelligent aliens and would be happy to baptize them.
No, the Pope said that he'll be happy to baptize the aliens when they reach. I pray that he will be in a bunker, so one of the men of the Most High will pull him out, beat him senseless, and put him straight to the fields.
His pronouncement opens up the possibility of space missionaries heading out to the stars to convert aliens to Christianity.
Did the Vatican find alien life?
You know what? It's sensationalistic as that question sounds. It's really not that far off from what we've seen in the news over these last days.
UFO encounters here on Earth.
But that's exactly what firefighters are now training for.
It's the Fire Officer's Guide to Disaster Control. It's said to be found in firehouses across the U.S. The book covers everything from fires to floods, but it's chapter 13 that takes an unusual twist in firefighting techniques titled Enemy Attack and UFO Potential.
It would not be remiss to give some thought to the part that fire departments might play in the event of the unexpected arrival of UFOs in their communities.
Or is it enough to warrant a UFO education red alert? This is something that could really happen in our lifetime. It even asks, how do you treat injured aliens? Are first responders aware of the potential physical injuries? This is a real phenomenon that we should deal with. We should deal with seriously.
Sometime later this year or next year, we expect them to announce. Astronomers will announce that we found it, the Holy Grail. I think it's big.
I see how you say somewhere between this year and next year, right? That is his theory of how long it will take. But the scriptures say no man knoweth the hour, but the Father only. But we hope that what he just said was accurate.
Picture for us to announce our presence in outer space until we know their intention.
Scientists say that they examined all aspects of the search for alien life, from astronomy, biology, to the political and religious fallout that would result from alien contact. And the report also said that evolution on alien worlds is likely to be Darwinian, which may mean that extraterrestrials share our tendencies for violence and exploitation. So basically, when they arrive on Earth, they're probably going to be mean. I'm not kidding. One of the scientists actually said, prepare for the worst.
Now, today, from science fiction to science fear, news buzz among some scientists that if aliens do exist, that they're mostly nasty, resource-consuming locusts that would stop at nothing to take what they want and destroy anyone in their way.
To take what they want and destroy anyone in their way. It say this is Daniel 7 verse 18. It say, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever and ever. Take the kingdom.
If intelligent aliens exist, they will look just like us.
You say if intelligent aliens exist, they will look just like us. No, majority of the brothers don't look like Esau, but they have one or two that does.
And given our far from glorious history, this should give us pause for thought. So are they coming to enslave us all? And does this mean we have to change our definition of ET from extraterrestrial to evil and terrifying?
Are they coming to enslave us all? So this is Revelations 13 verse 9. It says, if any man had an ear, let him hear. It say, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Say, here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So for all the other nations, for all the other nations that had a part to play in killing our people, they will be killed. And for the ones that had a big part to play in slavery, they will go into slavery. So that answers your question right there.
Perhaps we need some outside universal threat. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
And we are going to come up against the limits of our own mortality in a way we never could before. And a lot of the things that happen, good and bad, will be stranger than anything ever written in science fiction. I believe that now that we know there are not hundreds, not millions, but billions of other solar systems out there, thanks to the Hubble telescope and what we know about black holes in the universe and all of that, the dimensions of physics, I'd be quite surprised if in the lifetime of people that are no older than 30 here, we don't discover some form of life in another universe. So I think there are lots of interesting discoveries, biological, on Earth, and other discoveries in the heavens that those of you who are younger will get to see unfold. You'll have all kind of problems with them, but on balance it'll be a plus. And it'll make life much more interesting.
Could you believe there are videos now of probably angels in the sky?
These events are becoming more and more frequent. People are noticing them more and more.
You can see Esau. Reason that you anyone would be looking at chariots. Esau looking at chariots right now, and they're frightened. They're very terrified because they know, elites know the prophecy also. Some of the prophecies.
Okay, this is more close up. What the heck is that?
I know. Speaking from Roswell.
As you see now, this in the video up next, it say US warns Russia aliens on their way will be here. So there's Revelations 1 verse 7, it say, behold, he cometh with clouds, and those clouds are the chariots of the Most High, which are those so-called UFOs. It say, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. So the same way they're talking about UFOs coming, when that time comes that they do see that, they'll be terrified. Majority of them will be killed, just like you'll see in the movie World War Z. As soon as the aliens come, as soon as they touch base, they just start to zap people that start to run like ants, and you just see people getting zapped one by one by one.
The generation now alive is privileged to see the birth pangs of the birth of a new civilization.
I think that's enough on that. I'll just show you how Esau knows about the prophecy of the Messiah returning. Just like you'll see any time of Moses, they knew about the prophecy. That is the know to hunt down the firstborns. Even with the time of the Messiah, they didn't know the prophecy the Messiah was going to be born. That's why the wise men didn't even know around what time it was and what signs to look for. Same way with Esau in this time. They know certain prophecies, and they know that the Messiah returning is near, and they know what he coming back to do. So that is why they're preparing right now. Even though they might be preparing for war with other nations, they're also preparing for his return, because they know he coming and they know what he's coming to do, and they don't want to lose their power seat. With that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone of Rubel, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth in sincerity. Shalom.